the government immediate fiscal measures in order to help ringgit? Will there be any announcement? Because a few days ago, Mama said that we are going to announce something on ringgit. Is there any announcement coming?
Well, you see, whatever we can do lah. I mean, when you talk immediate announcements, I suppose people are asking whether the government wants to intervene directly to defend ringgit. So far there has not been a discussion on that, because we understand and appreciate a few facts. First is that we have to recognize that we have to make sure we spend our resources wisely where it matters most. And where it matters most in the long run is building the economic capacity through infrastructure and through the plans, and not a short-term measure to defend ringgit. After all, it's not as if that we have humongous reserve that we can do like some other countries. We don't, and we have to accept it. So if we were to decide, if we were to spend katakanlah 10 billion, where do you spend this 10 billion best? Do you intervene in the market or do you build more schools and so on? And I think it's a no-brainer, which leads to the second argument. The position of the ringgit and also stock market now is very much tied to the economic reform agenda. It will take a bit longer for people and for the market to start seeing the numbers crystallize, because this is the situation, right? The market is aware that some of the reform policies are taking place. Subsidy retargeting has been done for electricity and more is coming, but that's what the government says. They actually have to see the final account to see, yes, they did save 10 billion, and that can only happen by the year end, kan? Jadi there's also that lag of time between the policy being announced and being implemented with the numbers being crystallized in the headlines numbers, kan? Jadi if we take this into account, we know enough that there is a lag, but when the market understands, and it has been proven in government's deficit number in terms of our subsidy bill going forward by the year end, then the market will give due acknowledgement for that reform that has taken, and it will pick up. Jadi that's why I'm a bit apprehensive for anything short term. Kalau orang tanya what is government doing semua, because sometimes I think people forget, kalau you intervene directly, it costs money. It's not as if that, okay, you go and talk to them and they do. Defending them, intervening directly in the market means taking hard-earned money that we could have put it elsewhere, and then try to push up. But we know enough that it's the market, kan? Jadi we want to focus on the structural reforms, and we know enough, walaupun there will be a lag between the market acknowledging that that part of reform has taken place and it has produced the result. We should stay on this course, because it's the best way to manage this. We don't burn our money, yet at the same time, whatever reform that we do are structural in nature and will last much longer.